We've been to almost every one of them, and we certainly have been to all of the winners, including Nashville just a couple of weeks ago. And it's very interesting how this has played out over time.
What do you make of the decision here? Any color as to what you think went into it, given the well, I'll say the debate right now about whether or not Amazon's intentions and the way they went about this were pure?
Well, I mean, I think all we can do at this point, I'll take them at their word that when they set out to do this HQ2 competition back in September of last year, that they really wanted to put everything in one place. They wanted to create a critical mass similar to what they have in Seattle. And the fact is that in the end, they could not find a single city in North America with enough tech workers to handle that. And that speaks to the growing tech worker shortage that we've been talking about for several years now. The fact is that what Amazon set out to do, if their intentions were pure, they could not do it.
It says a lot about how they did this as opposed to Foxconn, which is already running up against labor constraints in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's got one of the lowest unemployment rates in the country. It was about 1% for a lot of that state. 1%.
Scott, what do you make of the Nashville news?
We graded all of the cities, all the 20 finalist cities, and Nashville and Tennessee did among the best. You know, it got an A-. It has a very strong economy. It has friendly regulations, all of that. What it didn't have and where its weakness was in the workforce, that it did not have that. Of all of the finalists, and we looked at the percentage of STEM workers, as you know, science, technology, engineering, math workers in all of these places, Nashville had the lowest. So that was going to be a difficult obstacle for it to face in the overall competition. But there's so much going for that city that they threw it something. I'm kind of surprised that some of the other finalists didn't also get a piece of this, and the reports have been that we may see that there may be other investments. And clearly, one of the other stories in all of this is all of the data that Amazon has amassed about all of these cities, not just what's there, because a lot of that is publicly available, but what their governments were willing to offer. Now they have, now they know that these places, all of these cities have shown their cards.